Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in the channel. If you're new to the channel and you don't know anything about us, what we do is we go out and we purchase entry-level guitars. The ones we feel like probably the best bang for the buck, we bring them in, we review them, and then we give you guys a chance to win them.
Yeah. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done on the video, and share it.
And if you go out to our page and you look in our playlist and you look on the guitar giveaways entry-level metal series, there's usually 3 or 4 guitars up on there. If in the comment section, if it says we have a winner, that means that guitar has been given away. Good luck to everybody. Make sure you get in on the drawings and
stay tuned.
Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series where we have a new guitar. We've got the WestCreek TT-50KS.
So if you've been around the channel, 5 months ago, we did the Firefly version of this.
Yep.
Now we're going to tell you the differences. This one is not really touted as John 5 copy. It's just their copy of John 5's guitar.
Yeah.
So you can pick this guitar up straight from them. You can get it from Amazon. We're going to talk about all that, price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it. And we're going to get into the specs here in a minute. But first, we have a big announcement. Well, it's not really big, but
no, it's massive.
Is it? It's an announcement. As of today, the Fret Not merchandise, I think there's 3 or 4 items on there. That's all live as of today.
Live.
And if you go to our main page, the main page of us, it's the very first link, and I'm going to try to remember to put it in every video in the description. There'll be a link. You can go over there. We're not making a ton of money off anything you buy, but any little bit helps. And if you've been on the fence about joining the memberships or, you know, any of the super thanks button stuff, it just gives you a way to where you're actually getting something for your money. We put a few items on there. Now, there may be more in the future. If there's stuff that you would like to see on there, i.e. with the Fret Not logo or a version of the Fret Not logo, make sure you comment in the comments and let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We don't know unless you tell us.
Right? So this is a mahogany body and a mahogany top and back. So the whole thing is mahogany. Then it's got a roasted, I think it's a roasted maple neck and a rosewood fretboard. It has obviously 2 of their pickups. It does have a fixed bridge, but it's got the full 6 saddles. So a saddle for each string. So that's cool. And I guess the key component to it, because of what it is, got volume tone, 3-way switch, and a kill switch.
Yep. Right there. Right there.
Right? So it does not say on this guitar if it's stainless steel frets. So to me, that means it's not. We had the Firefly version of this. And I think, honestly, playability, I think I like this one better. I mean,
they both played pretty good. And I think this one plays just as good, maybe if not better.
Okay. I noticed the pick guard material is a little different on this one. I think that one's actually metal.
Yeah, this one, it's kind of like brushed.
Yeah.
It feels brushed.
And the other one was a very high polished plastic that looked like metal.
Nice.
But it wasn't real. So I think overall, if you buy anything off Amazon, you don't never know. But this is our 2nd or 3rd WestCreek, isn't it?
At least.
And we haven't had one that wasn't worth the money and probably worth a good bit more than what you paid for it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I would say that, I took this out of the box. I did everything. I tried to find, any little things on it. I can't really find anything on it. The quality control is really good. The paint job's really good. we'll talk about a couple more things after the mix. But man, for what you're paying for it.
Yeah.
I don't really know how you could go too wrong with that. All right, so make sure you go get on our memberships, man, if you can. Go out and hit our super thanks button. Everything that comes into this channel does one thing, and that helps us buy these guitars, and we turn around and give them to you. We do have another guitar coming in this weekend, and I think you're going to be impressed with it. It's been in the works for a while, but because of the, well, I'm not going to tell you the company yet, but because of the fires in the Los Angeles area, it delayed us about 2 months getting this guitar.
Good while.
It was a long delay, so it finally shipped. Should be here by the end of the week, and I think you're really going to like this guitar. We put it in a lot of time and research, and we talked to the owner of this company for ages to get one of these on the channel so you guys could see it. And I think it's going to be one of those ones. If you're in the market for a guitar, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice if you don't talk to these people. At least look at them.
Yep.
All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to shut up and we're going to let you hear this in a mix. We're going to come right back, talk a price point, how you get it, where you get it, how much it costs, what our final thoughts are, and then maybe a couple more topics before we get out of here tonight.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got to hear some of it in the mix. Everybody knows we use the Quad Cortex and we use the Gojira X right now patch system, and we pretty much run every guitar, and maybe some of our shorts we change up, but on the reviews, we use the JD9 patch. And I'm not saying anything about any guitar when I make this statement, but the JD9 patch make anything sound good.
That's true.
It's really well built, and it's one of the better comprised packages I've seen on just a plug and play, plug in and go for rhythm. I haven't done much with it on the lead. I always get off of it on lead. I don't use it on lead, but it's just a good patch.
It is.
So my honest opinion, since I played this, I think this plays better than the Firefly. Don't kill me, Firefly. I just think it does. I think the quality control on it's a little better.
Yeah.
I really have searched it, tried to find stuff, and I can't. Now, the Firefly had stainless steel frets, and this, I'm saying it don't because they don't mention it. They don't mention it, it's a selling point, so it's probably not stainless steel frets. I do feel like two things that I would change about this guitar, and I'll tell you about those in a minute, but the first thing I'm going to tell you is we got this from Amazon, shipped out in about 3 or 4 days. We got it in like 3 or 4 days. My wife was prime. Yes, love it. It was $219. I don't think we had a discount on it, so I think it's up today for $219. And all in all, if you got $220, I don't really see where you go wrong buying that.
No, I think it's a pretty solid buy for that. Like if you just needed to have a guitar, or if your friend has one and you've been playing it all day and you're like, man, now I want one.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah, this would be a good buy.
Yeah, it's a good buy. Now, if you're getting to the discerning problems, it's not a problem, because I think that's a really good buy, and I think they made a really good product. I really don't care for where the kill switch is on the guitar. Maybe that's somebody in the design team that plays with a kill switch up that high, but to me, your hands have to come completely off and you got to reach up. So to me, if you were in a pause in a song and using it, maybe. But a lot of times when kill switches are used, they're used basically off your right hand while you're playing, either picking or strumming. And so it needs to be somewhere where you can kind of do that, not this.
Yeah, like I sort of understand the placement because like Les Pauls, you know, like they have their toggle switch there. That's understandable, but there's a time and a place where, you know, you're switching that, right? Well,
the toggle switch you can kind of use like a kill switch, and they used to before they made a kill switch.
Back and forth.
But when you do that, you're not playing the guitar.
Yeah.
You've stopped playing to reach up and do that. To me, that's kind of what that is.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I don't use kill switches. I'm not that creative with them, at least not yet. But if it were me, I feel like the best way for me to implement a kill switch would be kind of like what you said, and just maybe right in this area, because
to where if you go down,
you're there, you know,
and you put your, you know what I mean. You can you can tap it, or you can, but your hand is right by the strings.
Yeah, and I mean maybe this isn't such a big deal for some.
It is probably not, and this is just personal opinion.
Yeah, this is all personal opinion.
I will say this about the guitar. I think the pickups in this are better than the Fireflies. The one we got, they're more responsive. Now, I'm a pickup snob. Sorry. I've been playing for I have kind of certain levels I really like on pickups. These are really good. I don't know if these are adjustable poles, but I believe on this, there's one or two strings that don't have quite as much output as the other ones. A normal player, somebody that's not trying to be snobby like me or whatever, would probably never say a word about that. But to me, like the difference between if you're doing a harmonic on the on the fifth string, and you reach down and do the harmonic on the fourth string, there's a not octave difference, but volume difference. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but other than those two things, that thing is built really nice, and I couldn't find a mark on it. So for $219, getting your kid a guitar, if you need a second guitar, I wouldn't be scared to go up on stage with it.
No, I think it sounds great and it plays great, and you know everything that might sound like a negative is just a nitpick.
And the stuff that we're saying is our own personal opinion. I think, I would buy that again. And I think if you only got $220 and you don't buy that, you're kind of missing the boat. I think it's a really good buy.
Yeah.
All right, listen, guys. Make sure you go out if you can. Get some of our merchandise, and if you do get some, I mean, it's got to ship into you. But if you do get some, man, send us pictures. If you got your shirt on wherever you are, you don't have to show us your house. You don't have to do anything privacy. If you're out running around town one day and you got our shirt on, take a picture of it and let us know, what part of the world you're in. We think that'd be cool. I wore mine out the other night and went to a restaurant. Dude just kept staring at me. And I finally said, "What?" He goes, "Oh, you just look familiar." And I said, "Okay." But we the whole dinner, he would just do that and stare at me. So I don't know. Maybe he's seen the channel, maybe not.
Maybe. Who knows?
All right, guys, listen. This is a good buy. It's a good buy. If you want to stay in that frame. I don't even think you need to mod that guitar. It doesn't have locking tuners, so that's tit for tat.
Yeah.
But I think you buy that for $219. You put it in the rack, play it. I think it's good. I think it's a good buy.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Pretty good job there, WestCreek, because I was really trying to find something wrong with that, and I couldn't. So pretty good job. All right, listen, guys, tons of stuff coming up. This weekend, we're giving away the 8-string. Come on with it.
Yep. What we nickname it? The 8-ball?
8-ball.
Yep.
It is the 8-ball. All right, listen, guys, we're humbled by you. We really appreciate you. We would like to see a lot of pictures of you guys running around with fret knot shirts.
Yeah, if you're out getting a coffee or walking the dog or whatever, put your dog in the shirt.
There you go. That's good. Buy the dog a shirt.
Yeah.
All right, listen, guys, we're humbled by you. Hang out around the channel, man. We've got a million things coming on, and there's stuff going on you still don't know about yet that's in the works. And if you hang out, you're going to see that stuff too.
Yep.
Until next time.
Stay tuned.